Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Natalia. And first things first, I would like to thank you for being here with me. Today we are going not just talking about household boring finances. We are elevating the conversation. I'll be sharing about how we transform our family into what I like to call a thriving enterprise. And guess who is the Chief Financial Officer? Yes, truly. Now, before we picture ourselves running a Fortune 500 from the living room, let's be clear. This is not about numbers and joyless spreadsheets, okay? This is about strategic brilliance, about securing not just financial stability, but also the beautiful and elegant life your family deserves. Because, let's be honest, a financial legacy is one of the most sophisticated things a family can build. The core concept, your family as an enterprise. Think about it. Every successful company has a clear vision. Assets, liabilities, income streams, and crucially a CFO guiding its financial destiny. Your family is no different. You have goals, education, travel, a comfortable home, maybe the dream car. You have assets, your savings, your skills, the well-being and education of your children, your home, questionable, but we'll leave it for now. You have income, and yes, you have expenses. Sometimes we call them, in a more fancy way, liabilities. The spontaneous purchases of an entirely unnecessary but irresistible stuff. CFO hat number one, the visionary and strategist. So what does a CFO actually do? Well, the first hat you wear is that of the visionary and strategist. This is not only about keeping track of every dollar. It's about setting the financial destination for your family. Every enterprise starts with a vision. For our family, it means asking, what does our ideal future look like in 5, 10, or 15 years? Where do we want to live? What experiences do we want to share? What kind of legacy do we want to build? A good CFO doesn't just react to numbers, they proactively plan for prosperity. This means setting clear and elegant goals. Is it a dream vacation, a kid's education, maybe early retirement to a villa in Tuscany, or a lovely shed in the Bay of Plenty? Whatever it is, define it, visualize it, and then, the most important, put a price tag on it. No guessing. Precision is a key, even when we dream. CFO hat number two, the capital allocator. When the vision is crystal clear, you put on the other hat, the capital allocator. This is the moment you decide where every dollar goes and make sure it lines up with your vision. As you can see, all phases are interconnected and mutually dependent. First, you visualize and price your vision, and then you allocate your resources to bring it to life. Start by knowing exactly where all money comes from. Then take a good, honest look at where it goes. It's not about cutting everything out. It's about spending with intention. I ask myself, does this stuff help me to achieve my goal directly or indirectly? Does that new gadget bring me joy? For example, my Kindle, or save my time, which has high impact? Or is it just a moment of a pleasure with a high price tag? This is where we cut out the financial fluff to make room for what truly matters. It's about optimizing your spending. So every dollar works harder for your family's success. Now for some a little bit boring but essential part, the third CFO hat, the risk manager. A true enterprise doesn't just focus on today. It prepares for tomorrow. Come rains or shine, market booms or busts. This means building a robust financial fortress for your family. Let's talk about emergency fund. Ideally, 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses like rent, groceries, petrol, insurance. It's not just practical, it brings a great peace of mind. Think of it as a financial umbrella on a sudden stormy day. Insurance, health, life, home, auto. These are your corporate safety nets. A CFO makes sure the business is protected from disasters. It's not a glamorous expense, but it's an absolutely essential one. And once your enterprise is protected, A real CFO asks the most important question. How do we make our capital grow without burning ourselves out? That's where investing comes in. A strong enterprise doesn't just survive, it compounds. Investing is how your money is starting working while you are living your life, while you sleep, while you raise your kids, while you build experiences. This is not about chasing trends or hot tips. A CFO invests with patience and intentions across time, not emotion. Think of investing as planting orchards, not buying fruit. You don't see the harvest immediately, but one day the trees feed your family effortlessly. And this is how legacy is actually built, quietly, consistently, and strategically, involving your team, the family. Now you might be thinking, oh God, this sounds like a one-woman show. Your partner can grab this your head if they want, and your kids. Yep, they part of the team too. Get them involved in financial chats. Teach your kids about earning, saving, and investing. We basically groom them as a junior financial analyst. With all the children, talk openly about your financial goals and explain why you make certain decisions. We are investing for our future, or we are choosing this because it fits our values. This is not just being open, it's helping them learn how to manage money themselves. When we invest, we're not just growing money, we are teaching our kids patience, long-term thinking, and delayed gratification. That's real education. You are raising capable adults, and they will appreciate it in the future. At the end of the day, being your family CFO is not just about cutting everything. It's about freedom. It's choosing what really matters and building true wealth. Memorable moments, stability, a calm mind, and the most important, freedom. All right, this week, put your CFO hat, review your finances, tighten your vision, and take one smart action. Your legacy starts with today's choices. Thanks for being here today. If this helped you even a little, do me a favor, hit that like button. Happy New Year, my friends. Until next time, stay brilliant.